I never thought there'd be a portable laser that could give the X-Tool F1 a run for its money, yet here we are. And I gotta tell you, I was as happy as a pig and I was as happy as a clam. I could not do without my little green laser machine. At least I thought I couldn't do without it. And I don't know, maybe I can't, but maybe I can. Why the chaos up here? Because this sexy, shiny new orange and purple laser comes along and, well, I start questioning all my life choices. Most of my life choices. Not tacos. I'm not questioning tacos. Let's check this out. I am not gonna lie, my X-Tool F1 is the GOAT. It's the laser I default to and almost always use. It's small, compact, fast, and quite frankly, it just works. But there's definitely a new kid on the block, and I think this new contender is gonna give that little F1 a run for the money. Seriously. Hey makers, creators, and all-around party people, I'm Roy. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into laser engraving, maker tools like this, tips and tricks, studio stuff, marketing, and professional business practices. Let's just say, creative hustle. Today, we're going to check out and do an initial review of the brand new WeCreate Lumos. It's a compact dual laser engraver that just might become your new creative tool. It's definitely going to give that little green machine a run for the money. Quick disclaimer, I was sent this WeCreate Lumos for the purposes of doing a review. I wasn't paid for this, and everything in this video is my own thoughts and opinions. They didn't get to see the video or have any input before it was published. As a matter of fact, I told them I was a pretty big F1 fanboy, and they said, okay, bring it on. So let's bring it on. Okay, so right out of the box, it looks like this thing has lots of potential. It's sleek, portable, and although it won't affect the performance, I do love the look and color. It also comes packaged extremely well. Now, I'm not gonna make you go through another unboxing, as I'm fairly confident you all know how to take something out of a box, but the packaging really is great. Everything fits very compact in the box, and the box is a super heavy-duty corrugated cardboard. I mean, like heavy duty, I'd ship my sister to Jamaica in this thing. I mean, she wouldn't fit, but you know, if I could. And I want to mention the great packaging because good packaging is important when you're dealing with such careful and attentive delivery services like FedUp, United Package Smashers, and of course USPS, or as I call them, unusually slow package shipper. Oh, and don't forget Cramazon, Amadroppa, Slamazon. Yeah, that was one of my deliveries just the other day. Really? Anyway, it's got well-padded packaging and it comes with everything you need to get going. What's in the box, you may ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. There's the WeCreate Lumos unit, which comes with the actual laser and a base. There's a power supply, a USB cord with a USB Type-C converter, which I really like. A lot of machines don't include that. And we are past 2014, you know, when USB-C technology first came out. An exhaust hose and clamp to vent the fumes, a screwdriver and wrench for assembly and adjustments, 2 base plates for cutting and engraving, a pair of positioning pieces, a quick user guide, a user manual, and a sample pack of materials. Now let's take a quick look at the specs. There's a 10-watt blue diode laser, perfect for wood, leather, leatherette, acrylic paper, cardboard, and more. The world's first 3-watt IR laser with beam focus 2.0, optimized for engraving metal and plastics with much finer detail. We'll talk about the beam focus 2.0 in a minute. The engraving area is 116 millimeters by 116 millimeters, or ballpark 4.567 inches, and it's expandable with an optional slider. The max speed is 600 millimeters per second. That's like quick, like lickety-split kind of fast. It's got a built-in camera for preview and auto alignment. There's also curved surface engraving for getting those concave surfaces engraved. They tout the world's first rotary and extension engraving combo, which combines the extension and rotary to be able to engrave long cylindrical things like, I don't know, a big old baseball bat. And of course, it's got autofocus and safety features, including protective shields and an emergency stop. The laser is removable from the base to use as a handheld device. I'm not sure I'd be able to use that because I drink way too much coffee, but we may do a video down the road on that feature. Let's talk a minute about Beam Focus 2.0. What is it? Well, it's an optical innovation that was developed by WeCreate specifically for this Lumos laser. It uses a custom crystal cube to enhance the laser pulse, resulting in deeper, faster, and more colorful engraving on a wider range of materials, including metals. So basically, it concentrates the laser energy to create a more powerful and focused pulse. It enables color engraving on metals, achieving MOPA-like results, which I think is fantastic. It can engrave up to 3 times faster and 2 times deeper than comparable lasers. So you know what? Let's set this thing up. The first thing we're going to do is connect the exhaust hose, then connect the power supply, and then let's connect the USB cord. Use the USB adapter if needed. Make sure to use the included wrench to tighten the laser module. But don't take my word for it. Always read the user manual and follow those instructions. Once you've added a base plate, you're all set up. Download and install the WeCreate Make It software, connect the software to the laser, and then create new project and start having at it. Okay, let's try to engrave something. Here's a bamboo pen, which has been a really good seller for me. I'll leave a link to my video about making and packaging pens in the description. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. I'm also using a jig from Alive Pixel Creates. They have some awesome jigs. I'll have a link in the description for them as well. Definitely go check them out. Now let's try a business card. That came out fine as well. And lastly, let's engrave and cut a leather patch. All 3 of these projects came out great. So let's talk about the pros and the cons of this machine. Pros: dual laser for versatility, IR for metals, diode for organics. IR is 3 watt instead of the typical 2 watt. It's compact and portable. The laser module is removable for even more mobility. It's got fast engraving speeds, excellent safety features. There's a built-in camera for real-time preview. It's expandable with optional rotary and slide attachments, and there's the rotary and extension combo for long cylindrical objects like a baseball bat. So of note, while this isn't a comparison video, it's hard not to compare this, at least on some level, with the Xtool F1. Several of the WeCreate Lumos Pros are not available on the Xtool F1, including the 3 watt upgrade, the removable laser module, the rotary and extension combo, and the built-in camera. Why is the camera good? It provides a real-time preview and accurate positioning. The camera allows you to see a live preview of your material with the design overlaid, enabling precise positioning and thus the reduction of material waste, which I love. It's a what you see is what you get kind of operation. With the camera, you can be more confident that the final engraved or cut result will match your on-screen design, minimizing guesswork. And my guesswork sucks, so that's definitely a plus for me. And the camera functions seamlessly with the WeCreate Make It software, which we'll talk about in a minute. And while I haven't tested it yet, the specs say that the camera is also compatible with Lightburn. Okay, now for the cons. The engraving area is on the smaller side, as it is with all small portable lasers. So for larger projects, the slide accessory would be necessary, although you can remove the actual laser and use it independently of the main stand. Accessories like the rotary and slide extension cost extra. And here's my biggest con. The software feels entry level. Good for beginners, but it's gonna feel a little limited for advanced users used to Lightburn or similar platforms. Funny thing, all of these cons are also Xtool F1 cons, except to some extent the software. And again, I'm just comfortable with Xtool Creative Space, but there's a lot of people out there that would also think the Xtool Creative Space software is elementary and they prefer Lightburn. So I don't. Okay, so hold on a second. You're gonna wanna keep watching because later on I'm gonna revise what I just said about the software. Very important. Stick around. Back to the show. For the price and features packed into this sleek little design, the WeCreate Lumos is a compelling option, especially if you want a machine that can literally go wherever you go. If I weren't impressed with this machine, I'd probably set it back in the box and go back to my F1. But based on what I know and the little bit of time that I've had to play with it, I'm definitely going to spend the next month or 2 using it as my primary small laser to see what this thing can do. It's got a whole lot going for it, and I look forward to running it through the ringers. So there's definitely going to be more WeCreate Lumos videos because there's a lot more I want to learn about the machine and I want to show you. Definitely subscribe to the channel so you won't miss those videos. Some possible future videos, I want to set up and test the rotary attachment, maybe engrave some tumblers or other other round objects, maybe explore the slider extension to expand the engraving area. I'm curious about the rotary and slide extension working together, so I'm sure we'll get into that at some point. I want to see what this laser will do out of the base as a mobile unit. Just have to drink less coffee. And down the road, we may just take this to an artisan gallery where we can engrave, cut, and assemble some products on site. So, just getting to know this laser, would I recommend the Lumos over the F1? Well, yes and no. If you're just getting a laser and you're not familiar with Xtool Creative Space, or you're a Lightburn user, maybe adding a portable laser to your lineup, then it's a toss-up, and this Lumos has some better specs, so I would probably lean towards the Lumos. Because I've spent so much time with XCS and know it really well, if I walked into my shop right now and had to make a really quick design, truth be told, I'd probably jump on XCS because I know it so well. Okay, I gotta interrupt. After I made this video, I did walk into my shop. I didn't jump on XCS or the F1. I went straight to this WeCreate, probably partly due to curiosity. The portion of the video that you just watched was made after a very short time using the WeCreate Make It software. I've since played around with the machine and the software, and I absolutely love it. Yes, the software is a little bit quirky, but for the most part, I've already figured the things out. And that camera to position the designs, oh wow, just wow. So I've kind of changed my mind. Maybe less changed my mind and more adjusted my final thoughts. This machine is awesome, and yes, I absolutely now recommend it wholeheartedly. The software isn't quite as intuitive as I'd like for it to be, but man, the Lumos machine is the deal. Bottom line, this is a great portable laser, and when it's all said and done, this could definitely be the portable laser for you. If you're into lasers, creating custom products, or building a creative business, definitely make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when new videos are being released. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic day. I can do it better. That's it. Bring it on. Let's bring it on. Not tacos. I would tell you a UPS joke, but it'd get lost on you. One more time. I don't know. 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 Do you know? Focus on me. Here's a USPS joke. You didn't get it, did you? I'm just tired. I was happy. I was happy. Out of the park, out of the park. Woo-hoo! Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. That was weird. Here's a FedEx joke. No, actually, you'll get that joke tomorrow.